And that's why she would gesture toward the desk, like, and this is your desk, as sort of thing. You wouldn't say that to somebody who's been working there for a long time. Right. So there are two things to know, which is that there's no writing or reading device. There's no writing device on the desk. There's no typewriter. There's no no device. There are pens and ink. So you actually have to write things. And then there's also a screen built into the wall. So it's not on everybody's desk. There's a screen built onto the wall that is currently inactive. So if you're getting kind of a 1984 feel, kind of these drab bullshit, kind of old school dystopian future feel to the whole thing, that's very much what it feels like.
I was just thinking that, you described it as crappy, Stalinistic. I think Ian Chu feels quite at home here.
Oh, I see.
Growing up in China, and this is it's cozy. It's still like minimalist, simple.
Mm-hmm.
I like it here.
Oh my goodness! All the Americans probably shudder. What the hell are you talking about? Right? Where's my water cooler? Right?
Yeah. We only get water when we're allowed to.
Right. Okay.
On Saturdays.
Okay, so here we are looking around, and then I just want to know, what shall you start to do?
I think,
if anyone wants to say something, do it now. Otherwise, I will move the body.
Actually, let's see. Let's put this slightly differently. If you want to communicate with the crickets and say anything like that, you will have to say it out loud.
Yes, but I assume we already had the discussion before.
Okay. All right.
On our way toward the building, we discussed anyways. So
okay.
I probably said that before we enter the building.
Okay. So what will you do? Will you sit down at your desk?
If anybody has any comments to say, yes, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like she's. We're not talking to the next president of this city here. She's in an administrative role. She's not. It's not. I don't sense power here.
Well, in the case of. That's an interesting question. Are you addressing this to Albert?
I'm thinking out loud to everyone.
Okay. Okay. So, would anybody like to use any skills to assess the functions of the office, the importance of the work, or in particular the authority of, as the morning goes on, the authority of Lida is probably something you can easily assess with the right skills.
I'm going to talk. Well, I'm going to talk to everybody. Let's try to. It looks like she's new to the job. We may be able to find things out by her asking.
Right.
She can't know everything, and it may be okay if she asks things somebody showed her before. She'll have forgotten.
How about Max?
Or at least they'll think that.
Max, is that telling me to be quiet or that you want to talk? I'm not sure.
I was just gonna say that I was in on the same subject as Selma, and I can help if we need to ask question, for example, to the lady that showed us the position. We can ask her questions,
right?
And then I can help, try to help you with some good questions.
Mm-hmm.
I can help too with questions.
Yeah, scary, all of you. With this sort
of thing. Scary?
Yeah. Well, I don't know the different skills, the conning skills of
yes,
the conning skills and the information gathering skills are going to be quite useful if you use them properly. Albert, tell us what you are going to do. Exactly.
We are going to help you.
Yeah,
We will
sure.
help.
But no one has a question in mind that they could share with me.
Again,
If
okay.
not, I'm going to decide. I mean,
Yeah. Starting now, if you need to communicate with the crickets, you're going to have to talk out loud.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You can write.
Good
Yeah.
point.
I'm there, write.
That's right.
Sure. Okay.
I can just see it right in front of him on the paper, written in big ink. Shut up.
He has the book. He can write. He can
Right.
write on the behind of the book, and
Right.
then you can throw out pages.
Right.
When we are rolling on a page.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to my
we
desk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will go to the desk. Go to the desk. Obviously, this is where we want to go. So I'm going to the desk. I'm sitting and I'm going to wait for like 10 seconds to see if the lady will give instructions. Like, usually when you show the desk to somebody, you're going to explain something. So,
Well, that's a very good point. Your knowledge of psychology is good. And she will say, fresh from the factory, and point, and then you will see there is a collection of papers in an official-looking stack and collection sitting on your desk, waiting for you.
okay. I'm going to look at the first one. See if I understand like what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. Well, it's with a little bit of looking at the desk, you should be able to figure it out. You are supposed to summarize information from these sheets on a special form that you have, and then you are supposed to collect these forms, put them in the right thing with the right date, and then put that on the cart for the person to come along and collect at some point. For somebody to come and collect on the cart. So
Can I? Yeah. Can I? Do I see if there is any important information on the?
okay,
sheet of
everybody,
paper?
tell me what skill you are going to use, and everybody tell me what skill you are going to help with. And don't forget that if you want, you can even ask questions to Lida, just like they were saying. If they seem like slightly naive questions, that's not that bad an idea. And somebody could easily help you with question, lie, and things like that to make you particularly convincing and helpful. So,
Acting.
I was. How good are you, Emma? How good are you at is it questioning or what? Questioning, I think.
well, you both can use the same skill to help. There's not the
I
problem.
thought we would be taking difference, but yeah.
You can use.
But I'm want to help Albert to search in the
Yes.
paper for
Okay.
important stuff.
So, in order to find the kind of information you are looking for, Albert, there are rather Nathan playing Albert. There are lots of different skills you could use. One of them could clearly be bureaucracy. Another one could clearly be research. And if you had xenobiology, you would be surprisingly effective. But I don't know if I don't think you have that one.
No.
But then, so that would be the issues with the papers, things like that. If you can imagine another one that might apply, you might use it. It depends on what you think.
While Nathan is thinking, I've got a rules question.
Yeah.
As a cricket, can I use my mind skills
You may use
in themselves? So can I
Right.
use them as
Right.
the way they are?
Well, when it comes to your mind skills that affect another person's behavior, you can only use them on the other crickets and on the boss. So like
No,
persuade.
I was thinking about memory.
Yes, you just use that like your regular skill. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you can use it either for helping or for yourself, either one.
Okay, I know what I want to do.
Okay, what is that?
Sorry. I want to question the boss.
Yeah.
Not the boss, but the
Yes,
lady.
yes. Uh-huh.
To ask her if there is anything I should prioritize.
Yes, what is the
making
most important part? Yeah.
Yes, to do right now.
Excellent. Okay. So I am going to use this as question because that's
Perfect.
exactly because you are actually trying to get some information from her in a way that she does not suspect, which is what question is all about. So you will use question. Everyone else roll your helping skill if you are going to
I'm gonna help him lie.
Perfect. Yes. Uh-huh.
Gonna help him to lie.
Yes. That is beautiful.
And I will.
Wait, I have 7 dice
Yeah?
right now.
I think I will listen. Is
Okay.
that
Ah.
something?
Okay. Okay.
And
that's-
that maybe just listening to other things, maybe, but
okay.
listening to things, looking out or listening to her tone of voice. And,
Okay. So how about you? Anyone else going to help?
Yes, I'm not
question.
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Acting or disguise, basically trying to
Perfect.
help.
Either of those. Acting might be better, but either is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have suddenly become Albert. You find yourself suddenly receiving frighteningly effective advice about this sort of thing.
I got incredible.
Oh my God. Okay.
I am awesome listener.
I will incredible lies.
Yes. Absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah.
Incredible.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible questioning. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about the listening, Ola?
Awesome.
Awesome. All right. Okay, but good. I am actually quite pleased with this sort of thing. Here is the first time we have seen the whole team completely come together. And Albert, if all we could hear are your questions, this is a whole conversation. And maybe even better, it takes a long time because Margaret in particular is saying, not so fast. Wait another minute. Wait another minute. And then I'm thinking of the different details that come to mind. Nadia might say, ask when she starts to breathe in, right? When she inhales, ask right then, because you will interrupt her breathing and it makes a person, less able to answer effectively, it catches them off balance. And so you're getting these kinds of rather disturbing manipulative skills, and also you are carrying it off in tones of voice and using gestures that Claire is being very, now's the time, flip your hair, idiot, now, flip your hair, now, and so it's this sort of thing.
I'm not like that when I'm trying to teach him something.
That's right.
I'm going to be calmer.
Okay. And so everybody is timing this, and over the course of the morning, now this is what you're going to find, Ola, at some point when she is not talking to Claire, but she's going to go over to a device that she has on her desk. She's the authority, so she has a communications device on her desk, which is one of those little screens. And she's talking into it, and she's using that tone of voice that you have to use in public, but you don't want anyone to hear. And it's not like they don't hear, but they can tell that you're trying to be private, so they don't listen. It's that kind of, forced, privacy that people sort of do.
Whispering very loud.
Right, but you're trying, everybody can hear, but you're kind of signaling, nobody really hears this, right? And so she is flirting horribly. She is like in a very blatantly, she is arranging a meeting which is very clearly unprofessional that is going to happen quite soon.